So let's talk about posture. And posture is really important because if we take an example here of an online academy member who's sent a video, we can see the common problem is that if you take a postural position where you have too much of a bend of the hip, what is likely to happen is that in your backswing position, your head is going to move and you're never going to be able to learn how to sequence the backswing correctly and move your arms correctly. And this is how I would try and think about it. If I grabbed a piece of resistance tubing, right, you guys could do the same sort of thing. I'm going to hold this bit like a golf club with my right hand only and then place my lead foot on top of the other bit. And the idea is if I ask anybody to lift this up, this is what they end up doing. They end up standing very tall. They end up producing a backswing rotation where the hips are very horizontal. And the reason why is because if I do this, I can't create anywhere near as much leverage. So this is the kind of feedback that I gave the online student. I said, look, you want more leverage. You want this feeling of your hips, or particularly if you like the sort of belt line being much more horizontal in the backswing position. You don't want to be downward like so because you're just going to get massively stuck. And this is why posture is really important. One of the things I'd strongly encourage is that you practice this feeling of standing up nice and straight, so your hips will be nice and horizontal, and then when you go into posture, make sure it's just more your upper body that reaches down for the ball. Try to retain as much horizontal nature as you can throughout your hips, because it'll make rotation a lot easier if you're more horizontal, not downward. And you can think about this in all of the sports, right? The taller you are, the easier it is to turn. The moreover, the harder that is anatomically going to be. Remember, if you're interested in receiving a free swing analysis, head over to the website russellheritage.com. I'll see you soon.